Today we're taking a look at the MOFT Trackable Wallet Stand. They sent me the orange one. Let's check it out closer. Included in the box is an instruction manual, an adhesive steel ring that you could put on the back of your device if you don't have MagSafe. And here is the MOFT Trackable Wallet. It has a leather-like texture. It has stitching. And on the back, I think you can make out that it has MagSafe. Now this is a trackable wallet, so it not only can hold a few cards, which we'll look at here in a second, but it has built-in trackable features using the Apple Find My app, which we'll also look at here in just a second. But this is the wallet, and it also can be a stand. You can open it up like so, just like that, and it becomes a stand. Now I have an iPhone 16 Pro Max, which has MagSafe, and it clicks right to the back of it, and as you can see, it's got a nice magnet. It's pretty strong, it's not going anywhere, and like I said, it can become a stand. And you can set it this way too. You could watch my YouTube channel with it in this orientation, and in this orientation you could do whatever you wanted else to do with it, FaceTime or whatever. And you can also use this to put your fingers in here and let you get a nice grip on it so that you can use it with one hand like so. You just click on the different icons. So let's check out how many cards that this can hold. And you can see that this just bends open like this, and the inside is kind of a gray color. Now I've got 5 cards here. I've got some that are flat with no embossing, and these have embossing, so we're going to see what works. So you just pull it back like that. Let's stick this card in here. It's one without any embossing. That goes in pretty snugly. So this might only hold 1 card. Let me try to put a second one in there. That is pretty darn stiff. I'm not sure I would recommend 2 cards. I think you're better off with just 1 card. And it is going to be a little hard to get it out. You're going to have to get your fingernail under it and then pull it out. Let's try one with some embossing. And don't worry, this was just a gift card that expired back in 2013. So let's see. Now that fit in there easily. So I would say either an embossed card or a non-embossed card. Let me try again. Maybe this would kind of stretch out over time. You can put 2 cards in here. It is a little hard to get 2 in, but you can do it. And then you can just pull it out. I would say probably 1 card is your sweet spot. Let's put these 2 unembossed cards in. Yeah, I mean, it works. 2 unembossed cards work fine. You're probably going to have a little trouble getting it out. Maybe not after a while. But it does work just fine. A trackable wallet is a great accessory to have when you're traveling, and so are portable power banks. And today's video is sponsored by BASEUS, who has sent me their brand new Pico Go AM52 power banks. The special thing about these power banks is that they have 10,000 milliamp hours. That is a lot for such a small power bank. Let's open them up. They come in 2 versions. One has a built-in cable, and the other one just comes with a cable. So you can choose which one you like best. There you go. It's got the BASEUS logo. It's got a USB-C port. It has a row of status LEDs to let you know how much charge you have left. And it's got a power button right there. Put it on the back, and it starts charging. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even press that button right there. But if you can see that it is showing that it's fully charged, except for, well, it's almost fully charged. It's one little dot less than fully charged, which that's great that they come with that much of a charge when you buy them. So this is really nice. It's got a soft cover right here so that it doesn't scratch the back of your phone. It's got a nice secure magnetic attachment. Other than the cable, they look the same. Same thickness, same size. They both have a button. You see the buttons there? They both have the little status LEDs, and they both have USB-C, so you can recharge it. But this one has a nice little lanyard that is also the cable. So you just unplug it like so, and then you can either put it on your phone like this. There it goes. You can either do that, or you can plug in the USB-C cable, and it's charging also that way. So I like having that because you don't have to go searching for another cable. It's just hooked to the actual device. I love it because they have 10,000 milliamp hours. That is fantastic for such a compact power bank. Which one would you choose? Check the links in the description below and you can get one for yourself. Thanks to BASEUS for sponsoring this video. Okay, so now what else does this do? Like I said, it is a trackable wallet. What does that mean? It means if you accidentally lose it, you're going to be able to find it because you can locate it with Apple Find My. If you look close here, you might be able to see that there is an embossed power button, and then right there is a tiny LED. It's a status LED. Now you're going to have to charge this. It has a built-in battery, and to do that, you just put it on a wireless charger because there isn't any place to plug in a USB cable. So it just goes on a wireless charger like this. So here is a wireless charger, MagSafe, and boom, put it on there. And if we flip this around to the back, we can see the LED there that shows me that it's charging. Let's pair it with the iPhone and get ready to use the Find My feature. To do that, you just press the button right here on the back for a second or two, and let go. Then you hear the little beep. And now we can go into the Find My app. Let's go to items. Okay, we've got items here. We're going to do a plus. We're going to do add other item. And it found it. As you can see, we're going to say connect. We're going to give it a name. Let's put wallet. You can hear it beeped. Choose an emoji. How about eyeballs? It's asking me to agree to some stuff, so I'll say agree. It is now hooked up to my phone. I'm not showing, I got my thumb over my address here. I can play a sound. Okay, and it's showing that it's with me. So it is working just fine. And it shows here I've got a couple devices. I've got an AirTag that looks like it needs to be charged, a new battery, I mean. And now, so when I have it with me, it will then alert me if we get separated between my wallet and my phone. If I get too far away from it, it's going to alert me. And that is a great feature to have because you don't want to lose your wallet. So it's easy when it's on the back to get your fingers underneath that loop, and you can go like this. And then you can hold on to it, use it, stand it up, put it this way. It's a great little minimalist wallet. And I gotta love the Find My feature. It's now time for my final thoughts on the MOFT Trackable Wallet. It's really hard to say that. I like it. I like that it comes in a variety of colors. It's not too expensive. Right now at the time of this video, it is $49.99. You charge it once and you can use it up to 6 months before you need to recharge it. Now, the downside of that is that you cannot replace the batteries. So once it stops holding a charge, it's pretty much, well, I won't say that you can't use it and you need to throw it away, because you can still use it as a wallet, you can still use it as a stand, and you can still use it as a pseudo pop socket holder, but the Find My feature won't be working anymore once the battery is fully dead. Other than that, I like it a lot. I've always liked MOFT products. I think they're made really well. My cat is over here scratching on a chair. I don't know if you can hear him or not. As I was saying before I was interrupted by my cat Ozzy, I really like MOFT products and I have no problem recommending them. This wallet is good for people who want a minimalist wallet that can only hold 2 cards maximum, and they want the ability to find it if they lose it, and have stand capability, and even pseudo pop socket one-handed use. If that fits you, then you want to check it out, and you can do that in the description below where I have the links. If this review was helpful to you, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to see more EDC related reviews, definitely subscribe. And YouTube thinks you're going to want to watch this video, and I think you should watch this video. Have a great day.